Okay. Yay. Okay, good morning, everybody. Happy to see you guys. I'm sure we'll have some friends to hop on in a little bit. But first thing I want to say is, what a letdown. I am so proud of you guys. I know it probably feels like I am just putting a ton of pressure on you, um, and I am, but I am really, really proud of what you guys are doing. This is not easy. This is college work, and you guys are in high school. Some of you are juniors in high school. You were just sophomores like a month ago, right? And you are doing this college level work, and it's hard work, and you're doing it. So I am so proud of you, and you're doing it virtually. You're doing it without a teacher right in front of you to help you. We're having to do all of this online. So I just, if you hear nothing else from me, even if you haven't even submitted your first draft yet, um, I'm proud of you. I really am. And I want you guys to know that. Now that I've said that, everything else I'm going to say is going to feel a bit like pressure. Um, and it is, but that's because I want you to submit to UT. So let's talk about the summary first. Again, I'm looking at three main areas, and that is, what does it look like on the paper? That's called formatting. What does the actual content look like? That is the writing of the summary. And then how are you tying it back to the original text? That's the quoting. And I have videos on all three of those things up on my YouTube channel, which is right here. I will drop this link into our chat. So if you don't know how to get to the YouTube channel, there you go. You can go right there and you'll see the videos up on the YouTube channel that you can look at that will help you if you need help. I made them so it's just like I'm talking to you. Okay, let's talk about the high school course grade for a second. You are getting these grades. You're going to get your initial submission grade. So the first time you turn it into me, that is 50 points. And I have probably half of you guys who got that in. Then I met with you, or I asked you to watch some videos, and I had you guys resubmit it. Improving it from the first draft to the second draft, that's 100 points, all right? So turning it in the first place, that's 50 points, but then making improvements, that's 100 points. That's where the real writing and thinking happens. Submitting it to UT is 170 points. I want to say that again. Just submitting something to UT is 170 points. All right. Why? Because we're in a college class, right? And you guys are getting extra help on your GPA for being in this college level class. So a B in this class is an A in a standard English class. So in order to do that, you have to do the college work, which is what this is, right? It wouldn't be fair for you guys to just blow off the college part and do some of the high school assignments, but get all the benefit of being in a college class. So this class, it's the same work, and that's why I'm so adamant that you guys submit to UT, because it's part of the class. Okay, I'm still looking at revisions, and I'll be doing it all day today and all day tomorrow. And so you can still submit that improved paper to Canvas to me. When you submit to UT, you're going to take a screenshot of your submission. That'll show me you've uploaded a paper. It'll have a little paper icon on it. And you'll put that in Google Classroom, and that assignment is up right now. So just submitting, that's 20% of your high school grade. I didn't even.
Good morning, Southwest High School.
Hang on one second.
Darko. Well, actually, it's been. I have a couple of announcements for teachers and students alike. Teachers, the first announcement is for you. We are in the second period. Please make sure you are doing your attendance. We have to have your attendance second and sixth periods diligently. We're still having 9 to 14 people daily who are not submitting their attendance for second period. You may have noticed also that they've done a little bit of changes. There is present in person, and there's also present for virtual. Make sure you are choosing the right one depending on the situation for the student. Also, teachers, If students have questions about buses, please help them with that bus information. Buses pick up at the front of the school. You don't have to exit the school from the front, but the buses will pick you up in front of the school. So students, if you have questions about buses and numbers, make sure you talk to an adult so you can get on the right bus. Teachers, please keep your students in class the entire time. There is no early release for students in the at school option. If they are here at school, they need to be with you in your class the entire time. There is no early release for students at school. Students, this one is for you. You're doing a great job scanning the QR codes when you go to the restroom. Thank you for that. So please, please, please remember at lunch, if you are outside or if you are inside, go ahead and scan the QR code on the table. There are also QR codes on the benches and the tables outside. This will help us tremendously if someone does happen to get ill. Instead of sending the entire school home, we use those codes to see who was where at lunchtime, so we don't have to send everyone home, but maybe just a few people who are.
Okay, I don't know if you heard that or not, but we were having an announcement, so excellent. Okay.
I think I got cut off. I don't know what my last thing was. Using the QR codes at lunch, make sure you're using this on the tables and on the outside benches if you're outside. Scan your QR code. Free lunch is for everyone. If you are hungry, make sure you stop and get a lunch through the entire month of December. So if you need lunch, free lunch through December. Just please make sure you're throwing away all trash. We've done a really good job this week since we've come back of keeping the campus clean at lunch. Please continue to do so. Just take care of yourself. Throw away the trash. We don't want to be at a trashy school. Last one for you students, make sure you're bringing your laptops every single day. Even though we are not at home virtually, you will need your laptop every single day. So charge that guy at night and then bring it to school, and so your teachers can help you and you don't have to look for chargers and outlets, but you will need your laptop every single day. Other than that, if you have questions, you can come to any one of the ATs, the attendance office, or Ms. Connie at the front. Have a great day, Southwest.
Okay, all right, so back to this. Okay, so if you need to get in touch with me, join our Remind. I've got that up on the screen. Send me a message. Come to office hours after school. I will still be here after school today. Okay, I had one student ask where you turn it in. So let's look at the OnRamps class. So when we go to our dashboard, this is what my dashboard looks like. Your dashboard is going to look different. You should have the high school class, and you should have another square that is the college class, okay? And in that college class, you are looking for the submission. And your submission, I think it's going to be called the same thing. I'll have to get on my daughters and look at hers because I don't have access to that. I'm so sorry. But I believe that the module is still the same. I think it's called 2.3.3. So it should say 2.3.3 formal research summary, a revision of either RS2 or RS3. And when you pull that up, you'll be able to, you'll see the assignment prompt, and then you'll be able to submit, okay? If you try and do it in the high school class, you'll get this that says, this is not the right place, you need to put it in the college course. Okay, so I hope that that answered your question, Abigail. Okay, if you have resubmitted, then rest assured I am working through them and I will get it back to you today so you can make changes and upload it tomorrow. If you are planning on uploading to the college course without having me check it, you can do that. But remember that 50 points is coming from your initial submission to me, and 100 points is coming from the revision of that. So those are still assignments in the high school course. You're still going to want to submit to me, and you're still going to have to make a revision for that. But you do have some extra time to do that in the high school course. The college course, there's no extra time. It must be submitted tomorrow, and there is no submitting it late. They will not take it late. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Okay, if you don't have any questions, then that is all I have for class today. If we were in real school, in person, you would just be working. And if you were done with everything, I would let you read a book or work on stuff for other classes, okay? So I'm here, and I'm gonna be here conferencing with students or reading submissions, okay? So if you need anything, reach out. I'll be online. Okay, so it looks like I will be working with Kijana first. Okay. Okay, then I am gonna stop recording and mute myself and off we go.